1万円も借りれない人に朗報です。あなたがブラックリストに入っているなら支払いが免除になる。令和7年度返済。
Hello. I know this is a pretty unusual time, but I just can't seem to get myself to bed. I'm actually like full of energy right now. It's 1:30 in the morning. And for some reason my brain just does not want to go to bed. I mean, then again, I did take a pretty good nap earlier, so it's not like I'm bereft of any rest. I did get some pretty reasonable rest. It's just this is not my usual streaming time. I usually would stream at a much later time than this. But we're here. We are here today. Gonna vibe out. Gonna do the usual Torchlight stream. Been a pretty fun journey, I gotta say. This game is my addiction. It's this and PoE 2 are becoming literally my addiction. I have now over 100 hours in this game, which is insane because for such a short, in such a short period of time, I've already managed to somehow just go nuts. Let me actually... Yeah, just so we can hear the music and vibe out. Again, this is going to be just a chill stream. I don't know how long I'll go for, but again, my brain is pretty awake right now, so we'll see. So I'm gonna focus on two things. Of course, I want to focus on my main character, Thea. We're just close. We're just closing in on tier 7, and I also want to start focusing on my next plan, which is going to be Moto 1. Like I've been soul searching in the game. I'll be honest. I've been soul searching for like at least one character that I really do love a lot and enjoy, and that for sure is Thea 1. Like I put her at the upper echelon, but I would say for sure that right now, like, you know, Rayhan 2 was great. I still like him, but I don't know if I put him like in the same category as Thea. But when I play, like I just started playing Moto today, and it's the fastest I've ever reached the end game. It took me about two and a half hours. It took me with Thea 1, it took me about three and a half, roughly 4 hours, but just because I was AFK. But I'd say for the most part about 3 hours or so. But yeah, it's been very fun playing with Moto. Wasn't expecting to have this much fun with them, to be honest with you, just simply because I don't know, for some reason in my brain I was always like, do I want to play minions? But then coming from PoE 2, where literally like I played Witch, like Witch is my main, and I played minions in Gone of the Hunt, like point 2. Didn't play much minions in the latest season, but I do have a soft spot for minions. So I was like, you know what? It's either I play Moto 1 or maybe Yoga. But But you know what? I'm gonna rock with your boy. And we already have this. We have the interlocking soul, double wielding, so it's pretty good so far. But yeah, we're gonna just keep on playing. I'll swap off to the Thea one eventually, but I want to just try my best to get a little bit of leverage on my man. Try to get a little bit of leverage on him. I also need to work on how much do I have though as far as my... How much do I have? How much am I using? Okay, so I have 51, so I need to definitely unseal all that. Then I can open this last slot up. Okay. So I need to most likely farm. Oh yeah. Am I able to do this now? What level am I? Level 61. I should be okay. Should be okay to do this. At least get my man up to a good level. I want to try and get him to at least around the same level as my Thea. My Thea is 83 right now. So I want to definitely... I'm going to work heavily on my Thea. I would like to get her to... Wow, okay. Very surprised by that. But yeah, I'd like to get her all the way to the end, so... I'm surprised they actually put me into the ground there. Nice, nice. It's just so fun watching like everything getting pummeled to death. Like that was the idea I had in my brain. I was like, you know what, man? I want to create like a MetaBots build, where I just summon a bunch of bots, just punch everything to death. And I just thought of the name MetaBots because that was like a childhood show I used to love. So, let's see. So what do I want here? I need more servant stuff, right? DOT, double spell, fire damage, DOT, servant buff. Yeah, I might do servant buffs here. What do we have? So this is the Origin of Spirit Magus effect. But I'm not activating anything here. It's the only thing. I'm not activating my Spirit Magus at all. So this is really not going to get me anything. Yeah, it's not going to do much for me here. Max life could be good though. Max energy shields. Ooh, this can be good though. I can just bump up all my energy shields and earn some more XP, which can also be good for... Yeah, you know what? I'll go with Lizard. Either that or I go with more botting. More servant damage. Yeah, I can probably go for more damage. I'll keep it real. Yeah, I can't go wrong with more damage. XP is nice to have because I can get a constant boost. But I have so many of them now. Okay, so servant buffs, what do we have for your boy? Okay, so we don't want that one. So if anything, we'll just keep the one that we had earlier then. Garlic. Yeah, let's just go for more minion damage for now. And then just build up from there. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Actually, I want to probably do this first. I want to make sure I get my damage reduction there. But I decided to actually play Moto 1, not because it wasn't like a random thing. It was actually, funny enough, I decided to play Moto 1 because I rolled today. I rolled on the banner. Who was I going for? So I actually, I was rolling for a pack spirit or a pet. And which one was it? I think it was this banner. No, was it this banner? No, it was this banner. So I was actually rolling for Captain Shadow because I wanted to get more Ember Drop quantity. And then my first 10 pull, I ended up getting the mech. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, since I have the mech, I might as well just use it. I might as well just like make a build around him. No need for me to waste a potentially good, good pet. So I figured, you know what? It was either I go Moto 2 or go Moto 1. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go Moto 2. And here we are. Here we are. And I'm having fun. Like I said, this is the fastest I've ever gone to endgame with the build so far. Because like I said, I've been soul searching, and I've landed on 2 characters that I can now truly say I'm thoroughly enjoying. Rayhan 2 was definitely great. I can say I enjoyed him. But as far as the speed at which I've cleared like everything, I gotta say, like, it's been a blast, no pun intended, playing both Thea and surprisingly Moto 1. Like these guys have been literally super fun to play. Where the heck are we going? No, we're not making this one. So long map. We're done. Oh no, never mind. We're floor 2. Let's go. Oh, never mind. See ya. They just tormented me on the spot. Nothing here though. Yeah, it just my inspiration just came from MetaBots, dude. And again, like I said, just me rolling on the banner and then me getting what I didn't want, but then it ended up being a positive in the end because I ended up really enjoying Moto more than I thought I would. And it's nice because I can just kind of not necessarily turn off my brain, but I can just kind of sit back and relax and just let my MetaBots do all the work. Just feels nice to see them just pummel everything into the ground while I just run around and try and not die. Yo, Jess. It goes pretty good. Goes pretty good. Just vibing right now, dude. How are you doing? It's pretty late for me right now. Like I normally don't stream at this time. This is like a really odd time for me to be streaming. But I'm just so awake right now. My mind is like super awake. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling, dude. How are you? No, we're good. I never considered what time zone you were in. I'm at work. Yeah, I'm in the land of the rising, dude. So it's 1:45 in the morning, or I guess 1:47 because my actual clock in my room is 2 minutes behind. But yeah, it's pretty late here. I normally would stream in the next 4 hours, like 4.5 hours, like around 6 o'clock or 6:30-ish a.m. I'd stream, but not that bad really. But you're at work, so I'm guessing you're not getting off of work for a while then. Or you're just starting. So we did Glacial Abyss. Oh, alright, time for a boss. Here we go. Wait, what was the actual mission? Before I waste my time. Oh, lava. Okay, I gotta beat lava. That's fine. I'll beat this boss too. Let's get some XP. It's always good. It's about 11 a.m. here. Okay, so you're East Coast, right? Another reason why I chose Moto as my secondary to like really take far into the game, I'm a big sucker for the skins, man. I have to keep it real. The skins definitely got me. I didn't buy them, or I didn't grab them or anything. I rolled for them. I saw them and I was like, man, this character looks so dope. So Thea and Moto, man. They both have like amazing, cool looking skins. And they both have like really cool playstyles that I enjoy. What the heck? I have so many air traders, dude. Beacon. Oh, spell burst. Oh wait, this can actually be good for... Hold on a second. This is good. Holy, this is actually amazing for my Thea build. Hold on a second. Beacon is actually good. Hold on. Hold the phone. That's huge. That's huge. Beacon or photophobia. That's got to be a new one. When activating spell burst, there's a minus 10% additional skill area for each time spell burst is activated. I mean, that's totally fine. This is really good for my Thea now. I am so happy with that. Wow. I actually want to play her now. I actually want to play her right now. Because that right there is a huge roll. Yo, PPG, what's up, buddy? Do you see now we're at 1080p now. 60 FPS on YouTube. So now you don't have to go swapping between. You can stay on YouTube now and have a nice quality 60 FPS. How long have I been in Japan? Just over 13 years, 13 and a half. So we're reaching on that 14-year mark pretty soon. It's pretty good, dude. It's been a wonderful time here. Okay, so I don't really need anything different. This is 320. Okay, I'll delete this one. Delete this rod as well. Delete this ring. Delete these boots. Although these boots can be nice. Yeah, these boots are actually good for survival. I'll do this for now though. But wow, what an actual grab on that photophobia. So I'm actually gonna swap off for a second. Because that's actually a must-have for my character. Like holy, was I actually wishing for that to happen. Always in 720 for you? Oh, is it because of connection and stuff? Oh, dude. I'm so glad now I actually have that. I've been fiending for some extra spell burst and now I finally have it. Oh my gosh. I may drop my stats though, but... Oh, what? I'm willing to drop the stats. Man, it's only a 3% dip. I don't mind that. I lose a little bit of life and attack cast speed, but the beacon is what now gives me, it gives me how much? 2 max spell bursts? So now I'm at 5. But this should put me up to 5 now, technically. Spell burst automatically creates a spell. Wait. Beacon. Yeah, plus 2 max spell burst. Do I have? Yeah, weird. That should put me at the 5 now. Because if I look at my actual... So I get 1... Where do I get them from again? So... Where's my, is it my talent? I know I get 1 from here. Yeah, no, that's plus spell. Focus blessings. Is it Magister? Yeah, it's in Magister. The Magister. Wait a minute. What? What happened here? How come this got taken off? Okay, something's been happening recently where things like shut off. I swear I had this spell burst. Okay, well, in any case, then I'm gonna have to make sure I use these resources carefully. Oh, maybe I can actually place my resources elsewhere. But yeah, dude, it's been great here in Japan. I haven't had, you know, any real stress or drama. It's been very nice here. It's been a wonderful experience. I do want to keep my max life though. Okay, this I can probably revert for the time being. I'm not using this. I'll allocate this for now, and that way I can go. I obviously want to get to. Yeah, dude. There we go. So now I get that spell burst to make me at. I swore I had more than this. Because I have 3 right now. I don't remember where I get the 3 from. So there was Magister, of course, that's 1. Then I now have the beacon, that's 3. So where did I get the other 2 from? Can't even remember now. But this should definitely boost me up. So if I can get maybe 1. I don't want to lower my damage. That's the one thing I don't want to do. I don't want to sacrifice damage for this. I need something to... Do I take off? No, we want cold infiltration. We want all this stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to remove anything that I feel is going to be imperative to the whole build. Yeah, we need these focus blessings. Like, all these things are so important. I don't think I want to take these off. I'm considering maybe taking off some of my life, but I mean, even my life is important. I guess I'll just wait. I'll wait till I level up. But yeah, spell burst. I swear I should have 5 by now. Because I was fishing to get all 6, because I need 6 stacks to make my squiddle work. Which is... I was so close, so that's why I was so stoked when I got this. Because this is like, dude, I actually need this. So getting beacon now, it just puts me at a solid... But yeah, I don't know why it's not showing the +2. Because this should essentially boost me up. Well, if I remove it, hold on. Yeah, it's not shifting anything. It's not shifting anything at all, which is weird. Because that beacon should unlock. Very, very strange. I don't know if that's an actual bug, but who knows. In any case. Have you been to Japan, Jess, or no? Let's go back to T6. I gotta lock in for T6 here. So let's just do some more steel forging. This boss is gonna be a headache. This boss is gonna be so stupido. But I've come very far with this character, so I'm very, very happy. Just now I need to get this character all the way to the very end before I move on. Because it's been a long journey, but I've been loving it. Been loving the... Oh, there you go. Got some flame. Got some of the FE that I need. And it's so satisfying to play like a good, solid priestess build, or I guess you can say like a freeze mage. I really do miss spell casting. It's just nice. As much as I like Reihan 2, I guess it's just because melee-based builds I haven't always been super thrilled about. As much fun as I had with the build, like I definitely can say with full certainty that Reihan 2 is pretty strong. And that buff to leap attack and everything else just really boosted him completely. So I feel like if I had like a tertiary character, it would be Reihan 3 for sure. I mean Reihan 2. But I don't know if I'll like immediately go back to him. I've not been to Japan. My one time out of the States was a trip to Romania. Oh, okay, that's a pretty unique choice. Is that like family? Are you like from Romania? Or is that just purely a spontaneous trip? In one of my discords, people are talking about going to Japan. I feel like I'm missing out. Yeah, Japan as of late has been a pretty popular destination for tourists. I think it's just because of the whole craze, like the anime craze. Everyone's just like so into it that people are like, yep, I better come to Japan. But it's been like good and bad, because for the locals, it's been pretty bad. For tourists, it's been pretty cool, but for locals, hasn't been the greatest because of all the excessive tourism causing a lot of grief. But I mean, it's good. Like, it's good, you know, getting that attention is always nice, especially for Japan being so memorable and iconic for so many reasons, and they're like they're the reason why I you know, grew up on games and kind of became who I am. Like, Japan actually molded me. It molded me. The darkness, it molded me. I forgot the line in Batman. In Bane. Okay, got friends in Romania. Awesome. Okay. I would not recommend going to Bucharest without a local friend. Brasov is more tourist friendly. I've never been to Romania or anywhere in Europe for that matter. So I will certainly take heed of your advice if I ever do decide to go there for whatever reason. I've been in Japan for the last 13 and a half years and I've never left. I've essentially just been here all day. Where is he? Oh, this guy's like hiding. I didn't even see those minions there. Better be here. There it is. No, let me out. Let me get it, let me get it, let me get it. Oh, didn't make it. Dude, we never make it to floor 2 on this. It's crazy how I make it to floor 2 and like floor 3 with Moto 1, but I can't do it with I can't do it with my main character. Like, what's going on? What is happening? What would you say are some of your most memorable moments in Romania. Because I don't know anything about the country. So, like I don't know like what their special food is and whatnot. That was weird. His animation was so jerky there for a second. Yeah, his animation's so like weird. Why is he like bobbing like that? Like rubber banding in a way. Yeah, see it happened again. I see why. It's because he's shooting his attack, but it's like it's so static in the way he's attacking. The animation is so weird. Alright, nice. So weird though that I have 3 spell bursts, but yet I have beacon active. So is it not counting the legendary as an actual spell burst, even though I'm maxed? I don't get that. Really weird. This should give me +2. Like, do I have to have something active for this to happen? It's very, very weird. It does say spell burst right there. Interesting. If I ever go to Japan, I'd much prefer having a local friend there too. I don't want to be an ugly American. Yeah, it's definitely good to have the locals around. Oh yeah, this is a new one. They just added this. No one knocks. In Nether Realm, the chance of entering Overrealm through the door is reduced to 30%. So let's add this. Okay, let's try this new feature out. Okay, let's see what's going on here. The 2 foods that everyone tells you to try in Romania are sarmal, which are stuffed cabbage rolls, and mici, which are lamb sausages. Both are amazing. The lamb sausages definitely sounds very, very nice. That sounds like something I would have. To be honest with you. Sounds like something I would have, because I know that lamb meat is not as common, but it's definitely like very, very tasty. It's very light as well. Will I ever get a cube again? Dude, I was playing earlier and I missed out on such an opportunity to get the cube. Cube is like this like very fun little like mini game where if you roll, it's like a little gamble, but if you gamble and you win, you get like a lot of the flame and FE, I guess for short. Guy's a moron, by the way. I can't stand this flipping enemy. Let's just shield right back up. You just die. I feel like a lot of the enemies are like pretty they have like high resistance to cold, man. Because it's been like, as I slowly climb with this character, I'm starting to feel like enemies are just taking less and less of my cold damage no matter how much I invest. So I might have to lower the resistances a little bit more. Finally, dude. And probably the most fun thing we did was go to a bilingual church that did service in both English and Romanian. The ladies at the church heard it was my birthday and made me a cake. It was such a kind gesture. What a difference. What a difference between life in Europe and life in America. Name one church, or just any other place in particular, that would be like, hey, it's your birthday? Let's make you a cake. You mention it's your birthday, you don't even care. Like, oh, it's your birthday? Oh, happy birthday. And that's it. But I swear, like, you go to any other European restaurant or European spot, even like a South American spot, they'll sing for you, they'll you know, some places will even give you free food. Like, I've had that happen in Japan, where it's like, with my birthday, and I'm like, yeah, it's my birthday. And they're like, oh my gosh, it's your birthday. Here you go, take this for free. I'm like, what? I was even shocked. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? Like, yeah, just take it. I'm like, all right. I ain't complaining. But it is nice to be appreciated. That's definitely the one thing I would say that living in the West just does not appreciate. They don't appreciate anybody. Always like out for me, 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 me. What's in it for me? Nothing? Alright, see ya. But I feel like in Europe and most of Asia, I'd say, most of Asia is very much on the unity side of things. Everybody wants to get together. It's very collective. You want to have family gatherings. So it is cool to know that you went to Romania and experienced something that kind of opened your eyes to something new, which I think is what we all should experience at least once in our life. The friendliness, the camaraderie, the real human connection. These guys are everywhere. They want to just make my day miserable, don't they? Guys with these shields. You just want to make my life miserable, huh? If I was Moto 1 right now, I would have been pummeling through your shield, dude. Oh, not these guys. One second. So there was a lady at my church who's from the Philippines. Every time she visits, she brings me back some Filipino mangoes. Yay, nice. I've never even asked for them. She just does it. That right there is a sign of true kindness. Kindness is something you don't pay for, nor do you request it. Real kindness is something that just comes out of the person's heart. Like, that is what true kindness looks like. Not about being nice, because, you know, in the West, someone does a gesture. Oh, why are you being so nice? Why are you doing that? People always seem to think there's like some motive. It's like, dude, can't I just be nice? Can't I just be, you know, a human being and just be like a kind person? So it's like, that's why I've never gone back to the West, because it's like, I feel like much of what I experience here, that kind gesture is like appreciated. If I go back to Canada again, there's nothing I'm experiencing, dude. Like, Canada is like the same as the US. There's no difference. I always say NA is the same thing. NA is like basically Canada and US combined. There's no difference between them other than maybe politics. Who's running the country, that's about it. Dude, my DPS is so bad. You again? No, it's because I intentionally put it to number 2 now. I gotta keep fighting these guys. Cause they give me a lot more reward if I beat them. There you go. That's all I wanted. But yeah, I actually have a few people. Well, by few I mean quite a bit. I have quite a lot of Filipinos in the share house I'm in right now, and they're all very, very giving people. And because they're giving, I always give too. That's like the one thing I love about kindness, is like it's always returned in some way or another. May not be today, it could be next month, next year, but I feel like as long as you show kindness, it'll always find its way back to you in some way or another. And so yeah, I definitely know where you're coming from. Like, oh, no, dude. What was that all about? Man, I'll keep it real. Playing with Moto just a while ago felt so much more comfortable. Only because I'm just pressing like one button. Moving around, that's it. I have a friend who travels from the States to Africa and back again, and he tells me he gets culture shock both ways. Yeah, even in Africa, it's like the difference that you experience in the whole country is such a contrast. Because I actually had a friend, not a friend, well, he's a friend now, but yeah, I had a friend who came from Ghana, and I was just like, how could you be such a giving person? He's like, yeah, that's just part of our culture. We just love to give. I was like, wow, that's a good thing. Why can't more people be like that? 1 second, let me just turn it down, this music just a little bit. There we go. But it is nice. Again, it is a shock for sure, because once again, you know, living in the West, or at least when I did live in the West, it was never really like that. Sure, you'd have like some communities that would welcome you and be open to sharing their culture, but I'd say for the most part, it's like always been this circle jerk mindset, which I never really found to be very endearing, because you're around people, but then you ask yourself, like, are they really here for me, or what's going on? No, I'm not trying to rag on Canada. That's literally my root. Like, I born and raised in Canada, so can't speak too negatively about it, but I definitely can say for sure that just living in the West in general, I'm not gonna just point the finger specifically at the Canada, because just most of the Western world is like that. All right, there's got to be some, yeah, there's definitely some lag happening. Yeah, look at this. Are we dropping frame? Is that what's going on? I think are we dropping frames? We are dropping frames. Honestly, I think it's because someone is using the internet at this time, which is not surprising, because I know exactly who it is. I know exactly who's awake right now in this house, this share house, and they're using the internet. But I always hear them at this time. I know exactly who it is. They're probably playing some game or something. Knowing them, they're probably playing like Overwatch or something. I hope I can be one of those people, the good kind, I mean. I'm sure you are. You just gotta spend more time around good people, and you yourself become good when you spend time with good people. That's one thing I've come to learn. Your attitude changes when you spend time around the right people. 'Cause when, you know, before my journey into the whole world of faith and stuff, I was living for the world, and you know, dare I say it, I was enjoying it. I found enjoyment in that, but I also realized that that joy was very, very short-lived and very material. So the moment I left that behind, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna have to disconnect from all this, because this isn't for me, you know. And so the moment I disconnected to that, and I just started to isolate myself, and really kind of be selective about who I spend time with, life just became that much better, like way better. I was very, very happy. Like nowadays, I'm more at peace. I'm really truly. I feel like I'm just that much closer to just true peace of mind, and that's just because I decided to spend time with the right people. Dude, I love how this game puts all the enemies right on top of you as you come out of the teleport. What is that? Dude, what is this? I just get bombarded, and because they have like such fast attack speed, I can't do much about it. Leave me alone. I'm so squishy with this character. Like, mage is always so squishy. I'm having to sit here and just be obliterated by these guys. Yeah, all you have to do is just spend time with the right people, and you are literally in the best place you can be in your life. Because it's all about the right company, man. Just like it says in the Bible, right? Bad company corrupts good morals. So why spend your time with people who are just going to corrupt you and turn you into a bad person? I choose not to do that. I'd rather just chill out and just be me. I'm getting smoked by this guy. Okay, I know this is gonna be a nightmare fighting this boss. If this guy's giving me a hard time, oh my gosh, man, I don't even know what's gonna happen. How's the stream looking though? Are we okay? I know for a second there we just had a brief little hiccup. Like I said, I feel like somebody was doing some downloading, unsurprisingly. What's this? Frozen Will? Adds physical damage, attack speed, frostbite, converts 100% of physical to cold. Hitting a frozen enemy triggers shattering. Ooh, that can be interesting. Got an increase in ping, but you're still totally watchable? Okay, so it's probably, like I said, it's most likely just... Whoa, what's going on here? Encoding overloaded. What the heck is going on? You know what I'm gonna do? It could be because I have a lot of things open. Let me close a few things down. It could also be because of the fact that I did change my settings today. I changed my settings from whatchamacallit. I went from the usual stream quality that I normally would stream at to 1080, and I don't know if the PC is able to like handle all that. It should though. Just weird because if I like alt tab and stuff, it just kind of plunks out. The ping viewer is easily the best feature in FFZ. So what does that do? It actually shows you the ping on stream? Is that what happens? Alright, I'm actually low-key scared to fight this guy. Because this guy is one of the harder bosses to fight. Oh. Cool. Fine. If I win, I win. If I lose, I gotta just... If anything, the way I see it is if I take an L, it just means I have to just refresh. Oh, hold on. I need to actually open up my YouTube channel. There we go. Yo, what's up, Shay? Good to see you. It's been a minute. How you been? It puts a little thing below the stream showing how many seconds of delay. Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. Did not know that existed. I haven't touched FFZ in a minute. Like, I know this guy's approach, I know his patterns, but with lag in the way, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to flip and clean this guy out. We'll see though. Yikes. Been good in you? I've been good too, brother. Been good myself. Just been enjoying my RPG life. Been very, very fun. And just, you know, just in general, enjoying life. Enjoying life as it comes. The worst thing about this guy is that he just doesn't stay still, so it's hard for me to really nail him down with like any good damage. I have to like, yeah, as I say it, I have to like constantly be aware of what he's trying to do. But I had to beat him though, in order for me to get to the next tier, which is like that's when endgame begins. I've gotta put the work in. Something's not right here. I feel like in game, I feel like my mouse is not like working as it should. But as long as the stream looks good for you guys now, I'm happy. I was just concerned about the whole... What the... Of course he would. 3 attempts left. Playing Elden Ring off camera? Honestly, I haven't played in a while, to be honest. I've just been so caught up with all my RPG products right now. So I haven't touched Elden Ring in a while, to be honest with you. I don't think I'll be going back to that game, at least for a while. I still feel... I know it's gonna sound weird to say this, but I still feel the burn of being spoiled so heavily in that game. But now every time I go back into the game, I'm just like, man, like now I know of all these things that I shouldn't have known about, and it makes the experience like less motivating to want to play. But I'll have to force myself to play at some point, because I do want to go back and at least try off stream. But I won't be playing on stream though. Are you still playing Elden Ring, or are you doing other things right now, gaming wise? I have to run away. I have to play it so slow against this guy. I have to slow play. As much as I want to rush and just beat this moron, I have to just play it slow. And just try and get some damage off of him. It's like one of those slow and steady wins the race type of vibe. Still on the DLC? Let's go. Nice. Dude, I can't stand this flipping spinneroonie. It's so annoying. But if you're not fast enough, you just can't dodge it. All these swords everywhere, it's actually super dumb. Hold on, I'll have to read chat after, because focusing on this guy is going to be like a priority. He is so annoying that I have to like lock in. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying, this thing. You get touched by that thing, you're just dead. And Night Rain? Okay, hold on, let me just pause and read this thing. Are you doing 1080 at 30 or 60? 60. So it should look smoother on your end. Because running it at 30 would just be not that great. But it should be 60 FPS across both platforms now. Because usually I'd run my resolution at 1080 as far as like the input, but the output would be slightly less. It'd be like 936p. But because Twitch has better encoding, the 936p 60 FPS looks like 1080, but on YouTube they don't have that encoding, so it just defaults to 720, so that the quality on YouTube is like actually worse. So I decided, you know what, let me just go to using, oh my gosh dude, this guy and his ring around the rosy garbage. So yeah, I decided to just go with 1080 across both platforms now, just to keep it, you know, pretty streamlined and balanced. I just he does not stop. I can't hit him because he just can't sit still. And all these swords, if I get near them, I'm dead. So I just have to wait for him to use them all. Yep, of course I'm dead. Just hops right on me. But how are you enjoying Night Rain though? 2 attempts remaining? Dude, that teleported me on top of the swords. That's actually so scary. Because I can die. But that happens too. Jesus. I feel like it's doable. Like I've gotten this far down in this health pool. So I know it's doable. It's just... Damn it, it's just so annoying. With all these swords everywhere, it's so hard to maneuver. Because it's like one dumb move and you're dead. He'll just constantly chase you. Look at this, a whole entire mid portion of the map, or it's just, I can't move there. He'll just constantly go for the Zangief SPD spin. Oh, dude. No, man. Okay, last attempt. That was my chance to go for some good damage there, too. Like, look how many things are around me. It's so hard to move around. Like, everything is so limiting. This boss is so annoying. Like, you can barely do anything against this guy. Yeah, I knew it. Holy moly, dude. Yikes. He's such a headache to deal with. If you don't kill him fast enough, he'll just constantly bombard you. Alright, not a big deal though. If anything, that's just a good lesson for me to learn from. I'm still boggled by the fact that why is this not giving me my +2 though? My spell burst should be at 5 now. So I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, so I have to reset this. So we're gonna have to go back to 6. There's 2 bosses now I have to deal with that are annoying. This one is annoying because this particular boss is like resistant. Like there's, I mean, I guess it's cold res because it's an actual cold boss. But I'll have to work on that later. But for now, let's just keep going. It's not gonna be a huge loss. If anything, like I said, this is just a good way for me to level up my character and try and get to 84. I've been stuck at 83 for so long. I gotta like, well, I say so long, but really it's only been like a couple hours. But I just hit 80. I just hit 83, so it's gonna be a bit of a climb. So I have to just play a bit slower. I can't just brute force my way through. Unfortunately, it's just too squishy. Also, how's the audio balance and everything? Is the music still loud enough? And is the game still good? Everything like sound good? Been playing Dark Souls 3 as well. Love the soundtrack. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 has some incredible music. Definitely one of the better soundtracks for Souls-like genre. I don't know if it lives up to the same degree or pedigree that is Elden Ring's soundtrack, but still very much up there. I mean, it's all the same thing. It's all from software anyway. Yeah, if anything, just let me know how the audio is on both Twitch and YouTube. Just give me a heads up if the audio sounds off or the music is too loud or whatever. Just so I can adjust on the fly, because I'm having to always constantly adjust. Sounds fine? Okay. Audio, again, I always say this so many times, but like audio to me is like one of the more important facets of live streaming. Like you can have some pretty poor quality, and by that I mean like you can be streaming at 720 or like, I don't know, lower. Heck, you could even be lagging a little bit and buffering. But if I can't hear you or your audio is like jacked up, I honestly can't watch. It's hard for me to watch a stream where the audio is like all messed up. So I'm like a huge audio guy. That's like part of the experience. If anything, audio like makes up such a huge part of the viewing experience. Because everything you hear is like, it's part of that journey that you're having with the streamer. So if the audio is jacked up, then I feel like you're missing out on that experience. Almost got stuck in a corner there. Die, you bum. Yeah, I think DPS needs to be improved. I need to find someone to get my DPS up. This is way too long. Time for worky lurky. It's all good, dude. No worries, brother. You take care, and we'll talk again very soon, man. Stay strong out there. And I wish you a good day with work. Damn, man, I really want to up my... I want to up my damage. Cast speed would be nice. What do I have on my slot 2? What's wrong one? Okay, this is minion attack speed. I don't even need this one, dude. Attack speed, minion attack. Like they're all giving me minions, minion. Don't need any of this, dude. I guess the projectile speed's one reason why I'm keeping it, but I don't even need it. This, I don't even, I mean, armor is pretty good though. I can keep the armor. The damage is not bad though. Cast speed is always nice, but I mean, I guess energy shield and armor is always a good thing, because if I can just stay alive, then I'm actually doing better than if I were to... I mean, damage is just as important, but I gotta stay alive. Otherwise, if I don't stay alive, I'm just gonna get cooked. Okay, so we're going into the 20 zone now. Wow, it's gonna cost me 18? Yeesh. That's a lot. It's a lot. I gotta save that. And this is his armor again. Yikes. Yeah, I don't want to level this up because this is gonna give me minion attack speed, which I don't even have. I mean, I guess if I wanted, I could add a minion to my build, but I don't really see the reason for that. It's a bit too late. And this boss is also a jerk to deal with. I'm almost like tempted to just do the Voidlands boss, even though he's also a headache. Lose 4 stacks of blessing. No way. More armor for monsters. I'll try and crack through that. It might be a little bit bad though. I'll make them tanky, but we'll see. We shall see. Yo, what's up, Zenny? How you doing, homie? Swipe, swipe, swipe. I've been tempted a few times, not gonna lie, but I am the free to play all the way. I'm actually I may bite the bullet maybe not now, but there will be a time where I'll buy the battle pass. I think the battle pass is one thing that I usually, if I play a gacha game, that's like the first thing I would get, is I'd buy the battle pass and I would buy like that monthly Prima Gem giveaway. That's what I usually get. So if I was to spend anything, it would just be for those two. But my ass is not paying anything for no pets, because I think as long as you play the game, pets are good. And if I buy that battle pass, I get so much free rolls anyway. So I think the only thing, okay, I think the only thing I would commit to, this guy is actually crazy. He's just chasing me, dude. He don't care. He's stomping on me right now, too. Oh, I almost got shot up there. What is going on, man? Jeez Louise. I'm out of here, dude. This guy is fiending for me right now. You're good? I'm good too, man. I'm good. It's pretty late over here, but other than that, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain, dude. Just vibing. Took a long nap earlier today and it just feels good. Come on, dude. There's no way. Like, how are you gonna... Always before I hit you with the last shot, you gotta knock me out. You guys just clapping me. I had to constantly kite. These tentacles are actually kind of annoying too. Yeah, I've been having a good week so far. Like, I've been just vibing out, enjoying this grind. It's been so fun playing this game. Like, I really truly can say this game has been a really great experience. I'm already over 100 hours in the game, and the new season just came out like what, 4 or 5 days ago. Like, I've just been playing non-stop. It's crazy how good this game is. And it just keeps getting better and better and better. Like, every time I log in, there's I don't know, there's just always something new I'm learning about the game. And I think that's the beautiful thing about it, is that it's a game that constantly is evolving. And I like that. Call of Souls, do I have that? Gains 5 growth. Oh, this is good for Iris. That's good for Iris. Which is crazy. I was saying earlier how I love minions, and Iris is actually a character I enjoyed. But I ended up going to Moto instead. And it's been fun playing Moto. This game, it just has a wide variety of characters that are all very fun to play. I'm gonna throw a Torchlight stream up tomorrow when my new internet goes live. Let's go. Sounds awesome, dude. Yeah, give it a try, man. Give it a try. Definitely worth it. Like, I'm not gonna stop playing this game. Even when the update comes for PoE 2 or whatever, I'm still gonna most likely play this game. Like, those will be like my 2 games. I don't think I'll be playing much else. I may dabble with a couple things here and there, like the showcase, but I'd say for the most part, these are gonna be my main games. I don't need to chase too many things anymore. I found what I enjoy a lot, and I think it's best to just stick with that. It's like the moment you find what you love, there's no need to go back and forth for too much. Yeah, try it out, dude. I'm sure you'll likely find something good about it that you'll come to find enjoyable. There's just so much content. Like, what I'm doing right now really isn't this is not the game. Like, it's the game, but it's not the game. There's really an entirely new experience once you get past tier 7 in the game. Because I'm at tier 6, so I'm literally just one below the tier that, like, the game truly begins. And so I'm really excited, because for someone who just came back into the game after like a long time not playing it, and then being able to just hit the end game so quickly with multiple characters, I feel really good. Like, I feel very happy just playing the game and learning about the game, learning about all the mechanics and all the strategies and the depth and the calculations and the numbers. I love all that stuff. Any game that gives me the chance to think outside the box with regards to my creativity, and it encourages me to learn, I'm always going to keep playing that game. That's why I'll always keep playing PoE 2 as well. As long as they fix the damn optimization, I'm not gonna stop playing like PoE 2. But that's like the one thing they gotta fix. They gotta fix the optimization. That thing needs to. I don't know how you're gonna have a game that just runs so subpar when you have other games that are literally, you know, like there's at this point there should be no excuse. That's all. PoE 2 should not be running so poorly. And it shouldn't be like a mixed bag, like, oh, it works really well on the 5090, but anything below that, you're just like, you're just coin tossing every single time. I just want the damn game to work and just be optimized. This is why, I guess this is another reason why I'm loving this game, because it's completely fully optimized. And the game looks pretty. The game, like, visually looks really pretty. It's very colorful, and everything just runs well. I don't have any issues with this game. I don't think I've ever experienced any crashes, no hiccups, even when there's so much crap on the screen. Like, I'm literally spamming the blizzard. If I did that in PoE 2 right now, my whole game would crash. But this game, like, I can spam multiple things, and the game will just, like, it'll be okay. Like, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Alright, boss time. Okay, so there is proximity. Interesting. So he only has a certain degree of range on his moves. But all these bosses have been very fun to play too. Like, just the replay value is insane in this game. No matter how many times I play this game, like, even though the bosses are like relatively the same, I just don't feel a sense of boredom, because like the game makes up for all of that with a really cool system that's filled with all sorts of different mechanics and unique ways to play the game. This is a crossbow? Oh, it is. Shadow of Thunderlight's Touch. Converts 50% of physical to lightning damage. Oh, 50% for attacks chance to trigger combo lightning. Oh man, now it's like, now I'm tempted to do another build. Anytime I come across something that's new, like a new item or a new weapon, I'm always like, oh man, I wonder what I can do with this. This is just like in PoE. Like, anytime I come across a new unique, I'm like, what kind of build can I make with this? There's so many, I have so many legendaries. Like, look at this. Look how generous this game has been. I've just had so many drops. It's been insane. And all these are really good in their own unique way. Alright, so let's keep on farming. So I want to get through this boss. This boss, at first I was so lost. At first, I was about to pull my hair out because I'm like, how do you even beat this boss? But then I figured it out. But this boss is a cool boss, and if you beat this boss, you get a free accessory, like a weapon accessory, which is pretty sick. So the game rewards you for all the work you put in, which is nice. I feel like more games should do that, like especially ARPGs. Like, there should be some form of achievement that you can get, because the whole point of an ARPG is that you grind. The whole point of an ARPG is that you set a goal and you try to achieve that goal, whether it be to hit the end game or hit the high ranking, whatever the case may be, whatever your prerogative is. But there should always be some degree of like achievement that you can earn. That to me, I think, is so important. That's why I just can't stop playing, because I feel like I'm always achieving something. There's always a new goal for me to reach. And that's a very pleasing feeling. That's like, oh, okay, I have a new goal today. I want to hit this rank, or I want to hit this, I want to make this part of the build, I want to refine this thing, I want to do that. You know, it's so nice to log into a game and always have something to look forward to. I think this guy is so tanky. Yeah, I'm out of here. So normally I would do those overwhelms. This is like the new mechanic in the game currently, but it hasn't really been that good to me, at least on this character. I don't know why, but I haven't had the most success on my Thea 1. But I log into my Moto and it's like drops everywhere. I'll go back to Moto soon. Moto is just, I don't know, man. Moto just feels so smooth to play. At least the build that I've come up with. It just feels so smooth to play, and just watching everything getting punched out, it's just so nice. I don't know what it is about watching a bunch of robots just punch other robots out. Like sock and boppers. I don't know if anybody knows about that. There's a throwback right there. That's a throwback. That's a 90s banger right there. But I'm definitely playing slower. That's one thing I'm noticing, that I'm playing slower. Not because I'm afraid of dying, but I think it's just because playing such a squishy character, like any type of mage character, I feel like kiting is always so important. And also I need to really get my, like, what am I at damage wise? 323k. Before I was saying 400k, but that's probably because it's probably like with the buffs I have. If I activate all my buffs, we're probably hitting 400k, but I gotta hit like a milli, dude. I need a milli. I'll get a milli, maybe a billy. Because I've seen people hit billions in this game, so I want to be able to get to that point. I would need to super invest and get like the highest tier gear, which can only really come when you play well into the end game. And that's why I really do enjoy this game, because it really kind of encourages you to say, hey, if you really want to get the most value out of the game, play all the way to the end. Get to that end game, because it's going to reward you significantly. Like, you can't just play then log out. Like, you really want to just really put your time into it, because it's going to give you the most reward. Was there any character that you felt that caught your eye so far, Zenny, in the game, or no? Oh. Oops. No set on that. Man, I haven't seen a cube recently. I'm so sad. I really wanted to get that cube. I had a cube chance earlier to roll in that cube. So whenever I beat the next boss, I'm gonna try and increase my cube chances. I really want to do that cube, man. What the heck was that? That was like a weird ad. Oh, I've just hit that first yawn. I've just hit that first yawn, dude. Well, then again, I have been up for quite some time. But this is again like an unusual time for me to stream. I don't normally stream at this time. I would normally be up at around like 6 in the morning, and then I would just get up and stream. But right now, I'm just like, I'm just too hooked on this game. I may get up for a little bit, maybe just do a stretch or something. Maybe that's why. Just being dormant for too long, it's just never good. Give myself a chance to get up and stretch for a little bit. Where's the boss at? I don't know why my brain thought the boss was in this room, because it typically is in the campaign. So my brain just was like, wait, where's the boss at? I just hope the stream isn't lagging, because ever since I've increased the resolution to 1080, now it's like been acting up. Oh, there's no way, dude. So close to 84 as well. Don't do this to me, boy. Want to level up? Yeah, I'm gonna play it safe. Hit you from a mile away, dude. Yep. His swords are so dumb. Okay, he's frozen. Good. Dude, I hit so hard. What the heck? No, 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 not today. I was about to snipe me. Who the heck is talking?
Watching this much beauty on a phone is like watching a sunrise through a straw.
What the heck is going on with this ad? Alright, let's put on something a little bit more upbeat. What do we have? This is always like a traditional, man. I gotta do tradition. I gotta always put KI on. What the heck? So much damage right there. Another reason why I kind of do like Moto 1 is just because I feel like I'm so relaxed, dude. I mean, I'm relaxed now, but I just feel like a lot of the time, the minions are just doing the job for me. I'm just watching them annihilate the enemy while I just sit back and just say, alright, man. Do your thing, man. You're getting paid? Good job. It's bodyguards. Dude. Not like this. Every time I'm at like 1 HP, they're at 1 HP and they always somehow kill me, dude. What is that? They always have some last minute attack in their desperate chamber. I just get knocked out. Okay, let's go for some of these. More fluorescent memories. Man, I just want to see a flippin'. Really just want to see a cube. That's all I want to see. I want to see some cubing. There it is. There it is. I asked and I received. Yes, I want to see cubes. Yes, there's a desire crystal. Okay. I gotta play cool then. I wanna do some gambling. So I gotta kill more enemies to get it. The more enemies I kill, then it gives me more of that the desires. But there are likely enemies that I have to look out for. There are likely red enemies. Who's this guy? Oh, there's one of them. What the heck? What are you slicing me with? What the? Dude, what? How are you slicing me like this? Alright, okay, I'm just not gonna stay away from you. Whoa, what the? Alright. Plan of action. Avoid for now. They're like multi-hitting. Okay, good. What just killed me? What was that? Huh? Hello? Was that like an after death sequence? Because I swear I killed you. Homie went down and he's like, nah, I'm not down. Man, I was so close to leveling up too. Now I gotta like farm for more. My blizzard is better than your blizzard, my friend. Yeah, I'm looking for this cube. I can gamble. I cannot believe that thing actually just killed me like so much. And nothing here, right? Oh, okay. These are the guys that I have to probably knock out because they're red on. Is it them? No, I do see 42 though on the upper right. Although I probably shouldn't focus too much on the number because I don't want to get too distracted. Whatever the number is, I'll be okay. I still don't even know where these bots come from, dude. No way, I can't ban you? Oh, there we go. I think Twitch has like actually changed up some of their UI. Whoa, what the? Guys are schmoving. Better back away. Got the kite on this one. I just want to see the damn. What is this? Okay, that's a teleporter back to, I would say, the beginning of the map. That's the one thing I will say I like about Thea though. Especially this build, I can just freeze the crap out of you. And so I'm not like that under pressure, but It's those really fast guys that just, they have no shame. Just hop and skip over to you. But for some reason, like, I feel like with Moto 1, like, I can run through this area. It's crazy. Just run through the map and everything's gonna beat to a pulp. Which is nice, because it's a good contrast. Having a build that I can just pummel things with bots is fun. Oh, this guy's gonna be annoying. Yep, I don't want you coming over to me. Nope. You stay over there, buddy. You stay right where you are, and I'm gonna hit you through the wall. Because you are annoying, dude. That guy has... When he gets close to you, he hits you so hard, and his range is unbelievable. This guy's like Dawson. I gotta watch out for that after effect. I think that's what killed me last time, is the lingering bombs or whatever they were. And buddy, slow down. Slow down. Wow, dude. All that just to die, dude. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go this way. I feel like I'm losing all of my momentum, dude. I was so close to leveling up to 84. It takes so many enemies to level up even a percentage. These small mobs don't do squat. Get me to the boss already. I'm just slow playing just so I don't get cooked. But I just know there's gonna be some scoundrel lingering up ahead who's gonna have something that just tears me up. Just give me the cube. All I want to see is the cube. I'm not gonna do this one. Nope. I'm not gonna do the overwhelm right now. I just want to focus on that cube. This is my chance. I've got a lot of cube resources to roll with. I want to see if I get lucky. And this song is a banger. I can't believe this song actually came from a fishing game. Like, some of these amazing songs come from the most obscure games. I would never have thought that this could come from Sega Fishing. This banger of a song came from a fishing game. You'd think that a fishing game would have things like a more relaxing tone, a K-Kona type vibe. Alright, this gotta be boss time. Gotta be the boss. Nope, not yet. No, it's all good, dude. It's no worries. I know you're doing your thing, so it's all good, man. No worries. Those bots are always a hassle to deal with. Well, not a hassle, they're just more so just a nuisance, because I don't know why Twitch doesn't find a way to get rid of them. They just like they pop up so frequently. Actually, as of late, not so much. Maybe before it was actually worse before. Nowadays it's not that bad, but it's still bad. Where the heck is the boss? Gotta be in here. Alright, it's gotta be this way. Come on, stage boss. Going through a whole maze just to get to you. Finally. Taking forever, dude. I was like, where's this guy at? Where you at, brother? Hey, yeah. Oh, I stunned him. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going for the whole Zangief SPD spin. Yeah, you should be dead very soon. And you are dead. Let's go. Cube time? Yes, time for the cube. Let's see what we get. It's time for the cube. Okay, so R, SR, SSR gives me 10 of those, boy. And how much? 58? Let's go. Oh. Okay. Claim the rewards. Oh, another one. What did we get? Oh, we just got this. Okay. Oh, we only got 2 of them. Alright, we'll claim them. What do we get? Physical damage, max type energy shields. I mean, these are not too bad. These divinity slates are still good. I went a long time with only them bots, the only thing hitting my stream. I know how you feel, dude. It definitely is annoying. Definitely is annoying. There's not much you can do about it, you know? It just come out of nowhere. Let's go. I finally completed the cube one time. That's all I wanted. So do I want this divinity? Not really. I think that's not much for me. I could keep going back though. If I do this, there should be enemies that pop up now, yeah. Just want to get some more experience. As long as I can farm something. Okay, they're done. All right, not much then. But soon enough, they will disappear. That's for sure. Oh, come on, man. I already know about this. Cast speed, movement speed. What do we have here? Nah, we want the focus blessing all day. Attack and cast speed. Spell damage, movement speed. I mean, technically this is not bad. This is actually better. I get more movement speed and I get more cast speed. This one only gives me 3%. So technically, excuse me, technically this is good. So I want to unequip this. Oh, what the? Okay, there you go. So yeah, now this one gives me 9% more spell damage, cast speed, and movement speed. So now we're crisp. So that should boost us up a little bit. Not too much, but enough to keep that DPS going. Okay, what do we have now? Nice. Some more emblems. Pass shop. Oh yeah, what do we have in the pass shop now? Where is it again? Oh yeah, this is the Hunter's Pack. This is free. Get a five free gems. And this is the one thing I'm thinking of claiming, because I get 1,050 primos for free, and as long as I'm able to do these objectives, that's fine. What is it looking for? Okay, so this is of no value to me. Where's the battle pass shop? Is it this? Oh, here we go. Pass shop. What can I get? I have 190. Oh, this is kind of cool though. Yo, there are a lot of things you can actually purchase. Interesting. So you can get more revival tokens, which is actually not a bad thing. But I want to keep saving. Maybe I'll save for one of these cool little items. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that portal looks sick. Yeah, I'm gonna save that up. Alright, we're so close to getting to level 84, dude. And this is the last one. Last one until we get the final boss. We're not final, but one of the final bosses that I have to fight to get to tier 7. Man, that tier 7 climb is... It's a heavy one. It's like you know you're right at the top of the mountain, but it's like that's like the hardest part, you know, it's getting to the top of it. You made it so far, but the toughest part is actually getting to that peak. And that's where I'm at right now. Like I have to push DPS numbers now. So I have to use my Elementium to buy some stuff on the shop, the trade house. If I can find anything to boost my DPS, because these items don't come cheap. Oh, is there another cube somewhere? I think so. Anytime I see this emblem now, I'm like, yo, there's a cube nearby. Yep, I see it. This is a cube guy. A cube enemy. Yep. Alright, I get one extra roll, or one free roll on the cube. Like these cool little mini games that they give you at the toward the end game are just so satisfying. It really makes end game so enriching. Like it compels you to want to get through the oh, this mallet. Oh no, this guy's gonna be a headache, dude. The Mal's Executioner. Don't pass the bridge, please. Oh no, he passed the bridge. Always passing the bridge. He doesn't care. I thought he was gonna be too big for it, but he's fine. He can make it over the bridge. Good thing he's slow though. But I imagine if I beat him though, he's gonna give me a crap ton of XP. But he is a tanky boy. He's thick. Oh, don't trap yourself. Don't trap yourself. The corner is not good. No, what the... Dude, I swear this game sometimes it's like you move and the game just locks you. Alright, slow and steady here. Again, it happens. What? What's going on? Like, I literally just get locked out. What's going on? Like the mouse just stops working. Again, it happened. Oh, am I getting stunned? Oh, that's what it is. Oh, he's actually stunning me. Interesting. So the AoE, I'm thinking I'm not getting hit by it, but I'm actually getting hit. Holy, that thing actually deletes. I gotta be careful then. I'm not even doing any damage to this guy. It barely is scratching him. I mean, luckily he's as slow as a turtle, but he hits very hard. And I can't afford to get anywhere near him, because I will just get deleted. All of his moves I know are just gonna slam me down. Oof. He was waiting for that slam, dude. Okay, we're halfway. Little by little. Inch by inch. This is not a race. This is just me taking my time. Oh my gosh, he was waiting. Hold on a second, what am I hearing? Oh, this is Sonic Adventure? I was like, what is this? There's so many different songs in my playlist. I was not expecting that. Let's go with this. Let's go. Oof, this is a scary section to be in. When I'm limited in my space, I feel scared. That's the only time I'll say I feel scared in this game, is when I know my space is limited and I have nowhere to go. No, okay, hold on a second. I don't think that was me getting stunned, because I was pretty close to that AoE and I did not get stunned there. It had to have been the game just acting weird. $100%. Because I'm not getting anything like that now. Oh. I better give me 1,000,000 points for killing him. Okay, so it does have some AoE, but it's like really, really long. It's like you can't see it. But when he hits you with that AoE, the ground slam, like it actually stuns you from a mile away. I don't see the actual after effect. Alright, you should be dead, buddy. Go to sleep, man. Let's go. Divinity Stones, let's do it. About time I kill this guy. Attack and main speed. Okay, I'll take this one. That was a flippin' tank. But now I can actually play the game again. I had to not die there. What the? You getting bombarded there? What the heck was all that? Just got surrounded. Ganged up on. What the heck is hitting me? I just see my life go down to half. I'm like, what the heck? Okay, those numbers do look good though. I think the highest I've seen as far as my crit was like 983,000. If I can just keep that number high, or at least get like 1,000,000 crit, I'm happy. But I want to get at least over 1,000,000 for my crits. Okay, where are we going? This way? Dude, I want to roll on that. I want to roll on that cube again. Oh. Not today, buddy. You're not crossing this bridge. Demon Slayer's skin. Oh, I swear I had that before. Alright, let's just get to the boss and call it a day. Get to the boss and then so I can cube it up. That's the only way I can get this cube going. Come on, man. Oh. I'm slow pacing it all day, dude. I am not rushing. I am not rushing. I am literally playing defensively right now. It's crazy. I'm taking it inch by inch. Because I just know how deadly these guys can be if I'm not careful. I get greedy and I just die for no reason. Senseless death. Easily avoidable. Another reason why I'm enjoying Moto though, it's because this guy, I can just walk around with him like a tank. I can just sit there and watch. Don't have to worry. Okay, this has got to be a boss, right? This is a boss. No, it's not. Okay. Oh yes. Yes, more flame elementium. I like. Give me the flame elementium. Perfect. More of those, please. Dude, I cannot wait to get to the carjacking part, because carjacking is not until I get tier 7, I think, onward. And carjacking is such a cool little mode that drops so much, man. That thing is like a lottery. Whoa, 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 spinning blades. Whoa, 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 back up. What the heck is going on? Let's go. Finally 84, man. Finally hit level 84. Goodness gracious. Now I can at least use my talent node for something. Get like a damage node or something in there. Alright, let's see. Where can I put this node in? I need damage. I need damage. Attack and cast speed, minion attack speed. Yeah, give me some damage, man. Although, I feel like if I get closer... What's the other one that I had? Prophet? I think Prophet had some cold damage, right? Yeah, cold damage. 9% cold. Frostbite inflicted is also nice, but... Well, me getting cold res, not a big deal, but yeah, if I can do more cold damage, dude. So what are we at now? I want to check my stats. Guys are just scaring me. So we are at 327, 200. So if I invest in 327, 200. So if I do this, what do we get? 340. Okay, so that's a pretty big jump. Oh, and I got a talent too. Perfect. Ooh, okay. So frostbitten, 25% additional damage against frozen enemies, inflicts frostbite and 100% frost, 100 frost rating when dealing cold damage to the enemy for the first time. Frostbite and frostbite rating will continue to be inflicted on frozen enemies. After freeze ends, frostbite and all frostbite rating will no longer be removed. 20% of the retained frostbite rating plus 25 additional freeze duration when an enemy elite is nearby. Wow. So adds 30% physical damage as cold damage when not wielding a wand or tin staff. Okay, 25% additional cold damage when wielding. Okay, so you get 5% less. So additional cold damage when wielding a wand or staff, which is what I have. Okay, This is an interesting choice. Mind Blades definitely sounds good. But this extreme coldness does sound really nice. That freeze duration is good, but I want more damage. And if they're frozen, that's good also. But I think I might go with Mind Blade because this... So... Yeah, let's try this. So what am I at right now? We are at 340, 990. So if I go with Mind Blade, this will now boost me to 425. Okay, that's a significant boost. Alright, now we're talking. Now we're talking, bro. Oh yeah. That's what I want to see. That's the DPS increase I needed, to be honest with you. That was the increase. Because that can give me so much more leverage now to deal with these bosses. And some of these enemies. So as long as I'm able to maintain my buff. And freeze. Should be alright. Should be safe. Yeah, as long as I have biting cold up, I think we should be nice. Yeah, we should be good. And then as long as I have, yeah, we should be crisp now. No, just as I say that, we should be crisp and I'm dead. Damn, dude. Okay, so defensively, I'm still in the gutter. But then again, most classes, if not all classes, suffer the same fate. Where defensively, it's not, like you're not as strong. There's only like maybe 1 or 2 classes that can really truly say, wow, dude. Good thing I leveled up to 84, otherwise I'd be struggling. You're not dying from that. There's no way. Dude, what? Like, you're dead. That attack should just stop. Your attack should just stop, bro. Oh, he's probably in there, isn't he? Yeah. I figured he'd probably be in there. So 2 more continues. I can't die here. Alright, let's go. Such a narrow space to fight this guy. So scary to fight him here. Fighting these guys in the confined space is so tense. Alright, nice. Cube time! Time for the cube! I've been waiting. I've been waiting for a cube like you. Okay. I would like to get... Ooh, U-R... U-U-R-R. Can I get a U-U-R-R, please? Come at me. Okay. Another one? Oh, more. This just gives me divines, man. I mean, I guess we're okay. So I got to keep saving up these desire crystals. One day I'll get the UR. One day. But for now, we'll claim. We'll take this for now. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Alright, we're one step closer. We're getting closer and closer to at least... Okay, this is boss time. Alright, let's see if I can actually beat this boss. If I lose, I swap to Moto. Already, I'm being tethered. Amazing. Good, now that I know how he works, it's actually not as difficult. Before I was like scratching my head like, what the heck do I do here? Uh-oh. No, I don't want to get hit by his scythe because he'll curse me. He is. Oh, is it lagging? That was so weird. The screen just lagged for a second. Yeah, you know, the more now that I play with him, I played against this guy a couple times now. He's actually not that bad. He's actually a little bit easier, I would say, than Flame Knight. But this part used to give me a headache. I'm like, what the heck do I do here? But now I know. Before I got bodied there. I'm sure anybody with their first time would probably feel the same way. Dude, what the heck is going on with the mouse? It's so weird. Wow, that actually hit me. I'm surprised. Wow, don't curse me again, buddy. Don't do it. Don't curse me again. Damn it. Lost DPS there. What the? Well, that was hit me. Oh, it actually did hit me. Damn it. I don't want to get cursed. I get cursed and I'm dead. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, we're almost there though. And his moves are pretty like easily telegraphed. Like I can see what he's doing. Other bosses, it's so hard to know what they're doing at times, and that's why they're so much more annoying. The thunder boss and the fire knight are two of the most annoying because it's like there's so much happening on screen. It's so hard to know exactly what to do. But this guy, it's like you can telegraph what he wants to do, so it's a bit easier. Not that it's, you know, it wasn't easy in the beginning, but now we're good. So this boss is done. All right, so that's one boss down. One step closer to tier 7. That's 2 bosses down, actually. 2 bosses down. So we have 3 of the most annoying bosses left. But we're getting there. Let me just upgrade my cube though. Yeah, let me get this cube rock in. That cube is so good. Alright. So Thunder. I might have to fight Steel Forge last. And then fight this guy. I want to fight him too. We're getting there. We're so close to tier 7 now. I can feel it. I can feel it. But it's only gonna get harder from there. That's when the true end game begins. That's when the true adventure begins. So I really want to get there with this character. It's been a journey, but I feel like it'll be so worth it once I get there. And the next goal is just to get to level 95. Where the heck, where you come from? You guys came out of thin air. Oh, I guess in this case out of the ground. Get out of here. Whoa. Alright. I don't know why these enemies always like freeze like that. Like they wait for you to come there, but it's like, dude, I'm already here. Unfreeze or unmove, whatever you're doing. Oh yeah, so my DPS feels better now though. That's a good thing at least. DPS does feel a lot better. Ever since I got that boost with my passive, or not my passive, but on my talent tree, that really has helped to deal with some of these annoying pesky creatures. Especially that boss. Because that's like the main criteria now, is just DPS increase, small incremental increase. So if anything, I want to get a better staff. If I can get a better staff, I think we'd be in good shape. Let me cheat something. I want to see if I'm actually tier 6. Hold on, I want to see if I'm actually lagging at all on my stream. I don't think I am, but just to be sure. Let's keep an eye on it. Now I should be okay. Yeah, it looks like we're okay. Okay, look, okay, we're good, we're good. Dude, I'm always so concerned with like the stream quality, man. That's how you know you're really into the streaming game, because you're just constantly thinking about how your stream looks and what's happening. Okay. Whoa, buddy. No way he just one-tapped me. He said GG, man. Go next. Dragon is crazy, man. I don't know what he was doing. He was swinging for the fences there, but he was definitely not swinging at me. He was all over the place with that one. Whoa, 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 game just slowed down for me right there. What the heck? It's like, not like this. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Okay, more beacons are always good though. I like the beacon drops. That means I can run more maps. I swear sometimes these beacons just don't drop all the time. Or sometimes they don't drop. Man, English has become... I don't know what... For some reason it's become so difficult to speak English. I guess it's because I'm so immersed in Japanese that I just forget how to speak I forget how to speak English. Actually crazy. I have to really make sure that my vocabulary is concise still. So many things I have to keep track of with my English. Like my own native tongue and I'm struggling, and yet in Japanese it's like, okay, no problem. I can still convey my thoughts and everything in both languages, but I don't know what it is recently, but whenever I'm trying to have like a conversation in English, it's like my brain just does not seem to comprehend words. Or at least I can't put sentences together. Okay, good crits. I swear the mouse thing moves, like or not moves, it disappears. Like I swear I can't see my mouse on the screen at times. Like the cursor. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, this map done. Oh, let's see how much we have left. 3. So 3 more. Alright, now I'm actually yawning because now it's like almost 4 in the morning. So it's like, now I'm in the opposite land where it's like, this is usually when I'm waking up. Well, not waking up, but attempting to get my day started. Because I'd probably wake up at around like 4:30, do my prayer, and then get my day on the roll. But now it's like the opposite where I'm like about to clock out. You know what? And if that's the case, let me just disconnect from Thea for a sec. Because with Thea, I feel like I had to think a little bit more. So let me just go. Cause we're getting close to where we gotta be. Like we're so close now. So I just need to. I need to spend more time with her. But when my brain is starting to melt, or at least feel tired, I don't want to spend too much time because I have to think with her so much. There's so much I have to do with her. At least with these guys, I can just chill out. I can literally just chill out with my bots. So yeah, now we can do this. Alright, let's see. So, definitely get some more life on my minions. So now we're at... What do we have to do? Here... Okay, so yeah, so T2 with this guy. Where we at now? Or at 2. Okay, let's go back up. We have to beat Blistering Lava for this guy. Alright, let's just get through this then. Let's just pummel some things for now. Literally just walk around and just watch things blow up. Use less of my brain power. Now I can go to sleep in peace. What the heck? I've never seen that fireball come out of the sky like that. Where did that come from? Where did that come from, dude? They're pummeling. Punch him out, man. Let it all out. Let it all out, dude. Yes. Huh? What? Just disappeared. That's the first time I've seen that happen. What? Usually you have to beat all the guys and then it just opens up. And it stays open. That's the first for me. How much do I have now as far as mana? 62. Like we're so far off. I don't even know if we're able to get that much. This is actually fitting music for this. Because everyone's just getting punched out. So I want to see how far I can get with this team here. Team Moto. MetaBots. Look at, I'm just running, I'm just walking through the whole horde like it's nothing. And what the heck is that fireball, dude? Where's it coming from? So I'm gonna start doing some armor stacking pretty soon. Once I level up, I'm just gonna armor stack like crazy. Get my equipment up as well. Boss time. Punch him out, boys. Punch him out. Punch him out. Let it all out. Yo, look at them. They're going in. Brute forcing that. Holy, that guy didn't stand a chance. They're just going all in. It's Dragon Ball on them. Okay, let's see. So I want armor, barrier. Ooh. Life regen? No. Oh yeah, 2 commands are good though. Give me more commands. Commands are gonna be good. Yeah, +1 minion attack and cast speed for every 2 command owned. So yeah, we're gonna go crazy with the commands. So equipment wise, what do we need to level up here? Well, armor is going to be good because I want to be scaling off of armor and intelligence. I think we're okay here. This can definitely be improved on though. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? This is not a good, well, you know what? I'll do it for now. It's better I have something than nothing. But I want to get a better necklace. Definitely better gauntlets. But if we can just get some more upgrades here and there. What are we looking like? Yeah, so we need better rings and like everything we just need to upgrade. Rings need upgrades. I wonder if I can actually any rings for minions in the trade house? What can we get here? Actually, a strength helmet wouldn't be too bad. Speaking of which, maybe I should level up my energy a little bit. Well, if I'm gonna get a better helmet, maybe I shouldn't really worry too much about it, but... What are we at? 18? Yeah, this is not worth, that's not worth it. Not worth the investment. All of our armor just needs upgrades, so let's see if we can let's start with the head first then. Strength helmet, and we want to look for... armor. Alright, here we go. That's a lot of armor. Hmm. 811. And these are all gray. Hmm. Let's want stats, man. Armors are expensive. Top of that. Strength. Intelligence. Okay, let me add some conditions. Okay, if I have intelligence in there. Spell burst, no. Minion damage, please. Okay, this has intelligence. It's hella expensive. And this has minion damage too. Okay, so these helmets are really just priced like through the roof. Alright. What about... What's the next thing that we need on our to-do list? Armor? Oh yeah, we definitely need some chest pieces. What the heck is that? Chest armor. So yeah, it's gonna be strength because I'm gonna be stacking armor like crazy. Okay, so I'll take some int. And then conditional, we want, if it has it, gear armor is good. Minion damage. Nothing. Okay, what about minion damage? Nothing. Minion damage? Alright, here we go. Most important thing here is the energy though. How much do I actually have? Well, I only have one element. What? Really? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I was thinking, wait a second, what happened? But I swapped off of Thea, that's why. I was like, wait a minute, I swore I had more. So I gotta be careful then. This has a lot of armor though. This has a ton of armor. The real question is, how much energy will we get? Well, considering it's only at 51 and that bar hasn't been even touched, I would imagine this is probably close to 100 energy, which is really good. We get more life, more minion damage, a lot of gear armor, resistances, and some cast speed. This is actually pretty good. I'm gonna save that one real quick. This is 108. That's actually good too. And 43% minion damage. Hello. I like that. 94. 94 is not bad either. 98. 36% minion damage. Okay, this one so far has my attention. There's a lot of that minion damage, which is juicy. Don't know if we're gonna get anywhere near that. That's a cold resistance though. 121, wow. And this gives me minion damage. Strength. Minion damage, reaping duration. Nah. This is level 66. Wow, 1300 gear armor? Not bad. Okay, this is not bad either. 30% minion damage. Okay, I think what I have here is pretty decent. So which one gave me the most? This is 76 with more. This is a 108 piece. And I can probably upgrade some of this as well. I can turn some of those blues into something that's purple and really strengthen this a bit more. I'm gonna buy this. Yeah, I'll buy this. Yeah, I'll get it for now. And then what level am I now? 65. Okay, we're way off. So who knows? Maybe we'll get something better before then, or at that point. But I think for now it's best that I buy it rather than leave it there, because we never know if it'll come back. That's a pretty large percentage of damage we're doing. Alright, let's keep going, boys. What the heck? YouTube, come on, man. Always does that. Oh, hold on, let's play some Dragon Ball Z. Oh my gosh. Dragon Ball Z music? Okay, now we're talking. Telling you, man, video game music just has banger music. Banger soundtracks. Okay, let's see here. What are we at right now? Okay, so we're at 99% physical. Good. That's what we want. That's what we want. So let's see armor-wise. Armor, we are at 1500, so we gotta get that up. I want to get that to a large number. So I want to make myself tanky. That way I just don't die. Yo, good time zone, my man. How are things on your end today? Why do you disappear? It's so weird. Okay, this is a pretty decent armor piece that I can at least use for now. We can just armor stack like crazy. But that's so weird. Why did it disappear? Oh, nice. More DPS for my bots. What do we want? Increase area? Would that really help? Oh, it does actually. Or added physical. No, it's only 8%. Assault command. Ooh, so it's 19% versus 18. Defense form. Yeah, I'll go for assault command. Yeah, let's go over this. Assault command looks sick. It's been better. Wife's grandmother passed away today. Oh no, brother. I'm very sorry to hear that. If I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of concerned for my family at the moment. My uncle is on life support currently, and so that's been on my mind a bit myself. So I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Things can be better for sure. Definitely for sure. I just wish you the best. I wish you and your family some peace, you know, and that you can get through it. Because I know it's not easy. It's never easy, you know? Just seeing a loved one that you used to spend time with no longer be here with us is never the easiest way to let go. Okay, this is actually good. Yeah, more physical damage for this guy. Okay, that should be more than enough because this guy's just doing physical damage all day. Yeah, we're just pummeling everything. This build is basically super punch out, man. Stock and boppers, that's what it is. Just walk around and let the minions do all the work for me. Oh yeah, this. This is kind of risky though, because I don't have enough mana for all this yet. I need to really get some of this sealed mana off before we can get moving. Feel for your brother. I've been trying to keep her afloat today to the best of my ability. Yeah, of course. Of course, that's like the #1 priority, making sure that your wife is in good spirits, because it's never easy. It's never easy losing a loved one. Never easy. There's always going to be some challenge, and the pain of losing someone is never something you can just get over. This is not bad. More minion damage, but this the feet are not that great. It's only 10. Okay, let's go with more minion damage then. Alright, so we need to get to the end of... Yeah, if we can get more commands per second, then we're going to be hitting even harder. Yeah, get this, and then once we finish this node, we gotta prioritize Lich mode and just get... I guess we can stack up on our life and energy shields. That way we can just be tanked up. The damage so far has not been that bad. Alright, so now we can finally beat this guy. And you can't really take away the hurt. All you can really hope for is to mitigate it a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The worst thing you want to do is like pretend it doesn't exist, because it only creates more frustration. It's best to just kind of accept that it's happening and realize that, hey, no, this is just part of life. But it's also one thing to kind of recognize that it's like, hey, you know what? All of us have that time where we have to say goodbye. So I think for that, I think it's important that we just accept that that's how life is. Because I've lost a lot of people in my life already. I've lost my brother. I lost one of my closest friends. You know. So I definitely know the feeling. It's never easy. Losing someone that close to you is never an easy road to deal with. especially when you see like a family member. Like for me, when I lost my brother, it was at the time when I look back, it didn't really affect me because I was so young at the time. Like I was probably like 11 or 12, but I could sense the loss in my mom more than anything. Like I could see it in her face. I could see it all over her. It was like, it was a loss so heavy that I can't even describe it in words. But I think only a mother can truly describe the feeling of losing the very thing that she brought into this world. Like we as men, like we can't really, we can't splice that together. But for me to see my mom like completely soulless, that was probably the one moment where I realized that that loss can be a very heavy thing, and the best thing you can do, like you're doing, is to just be there for the person, whether it's just to listen to them or just hold them. In my case, I was just like, Mom, I promise I'll be a better son, you know? All I can do. And then also, I think it was before I came to Japan. Yeah, before I came to Japan, my mother, well, my grandmother, let's say, to make it easier for my brain, my grandmother passed. And that was like another moment when I saw a real heaviness upon my mom. Like it was visible. Like she lost a lot of weight. It was probably the skinniest I've ever seen my mom. It was like that bad. So again, like I said, I know what your wife's going through. It's something you can't explain through words, but it's certainly something you can feel. It is a feeling that you just cannot put your finger on, but when you feel it, when you see it, you just know. These guys are going in right now. These guys went in. Alright, so more talent modifiers. Alright, wonderful. Huh? Oh, wait, did I not start this yet? Oh yeah, I wanted to finish. What did I want to finish? Yeah, I wanted to finish this first, because then we're gonna have a lot more damage per command. We're gonna get attack speed for every command. So that's good. And then once this one's done, then I'm gonna move on to everything else. Yeah. So this guy is finished. We need to now do tier 3s, but tier 3s are gonna be a little bit harder for me. So I'll wait till I get to 68, so I'll farm a little bit more on these maps. Probably farm this boss, because it's actually insane how fast I leveled up with this character. I got through the campaign in literally 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours and 40 minutes. That is the absolute fastest I've ever done this game. Never have I beaten a campaign that quickly. So that was a sign for me to say, you know what, man, just play this guy. Because with Thea, it took me about an hour more, like 3.5, close to 4 hours. What the heck? You see this guy? He's just floating in midair. There you go. That's so weird, because before this thing would always close. Now it just open. Oh crap. Okay, I can't forget the timer. Dude, that's how I know how late it is, because my brain should be thinking about these timers. I'm just like walking past them like it's nothing. But man, it feels so good to have a build where I can just kind of relax. Not be like a flipping hardcore sweat and just let my bullies do all the work. Dude, where the heck are these? Sometimes these clocks are in such weird places. Oh, I can't get to the last one, sadly. Alright, is it floor 2 now, though? Yes, let's go. Yeah, like, it was so confusing. Oh my gosh, I almost died there. Holy! I actually closed my eyes for a second. Deer in the headlights moment. I was 1 HP for a second. Oh my gosh, this song? This is from, what is this? What? This is from, I know it's from Dragon Ball, but what game? What game is it? Is it Dragon Ball Fighters, probably? It sounds like Dragon Ball Fighters. Yeah, this is like the menu. This is the menu screen. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, floor 3? Let's go. No, dude. Don't even be sorry, man. I think it's very important for us to vent our feelings. I think it's very, very important that we do that. If we feel a certain type of way, we should express it. Otherwise, it just becomes like very artificial, and I don't want that. It's good that you're able to vent your thoughts, because I'm sure it's probably been boiling up inside of you. You just wanted to share it. Otherwise, if you didn't want to share it, you wouldn't have shared it, right? So I'm pretty sure you know deep down you wanted at least to hear some feedback, or at least find some peace of mind. Alright, so we finally got to the end. But yeah, don't be sorry about that, dude. No need to feel sorry. Because if anything, I shared my thoughts too, right? Holy loot. Let's see, anything that I need though? Oh, of course, yeah. It's hard to be the Rock, of course. Because you have to be, you yourself have to be emotionally mature enough. Oh, there's a carjacking. Oh, there's a carjack. Yeah, you have to be emotionally prepared yourself for those moments. So it takes a lot out of you as well. It's like you have to be really locked in. Show me the money. Show me the money. Come on, baby. Drop it for me. I love these carjacks. These carjacks are so good. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay, so I guess I can't level up too much. So complete a carjack at time mark 7. So this is where it's gonna come in handy much later then. Because I'm only at level 1. Anything good drop though? No, nothing important. Wait, is my loot filter on? Okay, yeah, it is. We're good. But yeah, people don't understand, like, when it comes to dealing with those types of scenarios, you have to be emotionally capable. It's not just this, oh, I gotta be the tough guy, you know, support. Nah, like, truly being a rock for somebody is you have to be emotionally mature to understand what someone's going through. Oh. Are we lagging again? Oh, we're dropping frames. Hold up. We're dropping frames again. Why are we dropping frames? What's going on? I'm just gonna wait for a second. I don't know what's going on. Is there a download happening in the back? Is Steam downloading something? No. Okay, I think we're back. Like a slight hiccup or something. But yeah, I believe you all the way, man. How hard it can be to be a pillar for others. A lot of people think that, you know, going through a struggle or showing vulnerability is weakness. I think that those who are the most vulnerable are actually the strongest, because you're able to you're able to really show who you are. You know, it's not very easy to just be vulnerable. We live in a world where so many people just want to be so callous, so hard, and it's like that's not how we operate. We're human. Emotions will always surface regardless of how tough you think you are. I think it's important that I think the strongest of men are honestly the people who truly understand what it means to lose something and to go through something, to endure something. Because going through any type of loss is not something anybody can just do. It's something you really have to experience. And yeah, this is why I always say to people, like, I think you've really truly experienced what loss is until you've really sat down and got a feel for what loss is. Oh, nice. More minion damage is always good. Dude, we are cooking right now with with Mr. Moto. What's armor looking like? 3,000. Okay, we gotta build up our armor even more. I want to see that number go higher. I want to see the number to go up and up and up. Armor stack. Oh yeah, and by the way, YouTube should look better now, because I've updated the resolution quality, so things should look better for you. It should be now in full 1080p 60 FPS compared to before where it was at 720, because Twitch doesn't have the same encoder as Twitch, so guys are going in, dude. Guys are going in. These are my homeboys. What's this? Oh, okay, I see this. So this is cold damage if you've used a fire skill recently, and fire damage. Well, that one I can save. I can see that can be useful for one particular character. All right. Dedge. But I'm kind of breezing through this content with Moto. You can see why he's kind of a popular character here in Asia now. Makes so much sense. Okay, I think we should be good to go to tier 3 now. Okay, I feel safe enough to come into this place. Who do we have to beat now? Steel Forge. Okay. Oh nice, we can fight this boss again. Let's go, 69, nice. So once I'm able to obtain a battle pass in this game, it'll be so much smoother. Alright, what did I want to do now? Oh yeah, so I wanted to get okay, max life, energy shield. Anything I'm missing here first? Max life. Yeah, I kind of want to boost my life here. Yeah, if I can get my life boosted, we're just going to be tanky. Because I think there's... what is it? I think energy shield and max life contribute to armor, but it depends on what I'm using. I feel this is like a specific... There's a specific armor piece that I need to use. Life regen. Oh yeah, this is also a good one as well. More damage if I've been casted. Max life. Life regen is also good. I actually don't mind the life regen. But getting more energy shield is always good. Yeah, let's get more life and energy shields. That way I'm not gonna take damage. I'll have high armor, high energy shield. We're just gonna be walking around. Look at my boys. They got a nice big shield on them. I do hope you have a wonderful day though, Gramps, for sure. That's one thing I will say to you, man. Just enjoy the day. Find the good in all that you're doing. There's always something good to celebrate, in spite of all of the times that are currently happening. Dude, the same thing? What the frick? Wow, this has a lot of armor though. 4,000 armor. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna delete this one then. And just get some extra... Yeah, this could potentially be a sellable item. Not bad. Whoa, what the heck was that? If I can get one more spirit magus on the oh, who are you? Hello. Where you running to, buddy? Hey, buddy. Where you going? Divine Arbiter's Hands. I've actually never beaten that guy before. My first time coming across him and actually beating him. And I just wasted all my time trying to chase after him. Dexterity, strength, gear armor. What are we looking at gear wise? How are we looking like here? No, mine's still better. Mine is still better. Look at 1945. And I've got, well, actually the max energy is 40. This one can still be good in some way, but the intelligence is what we're looking for and the minion damage, so I think we're okay. I can delete this. I know, you're absolutely right. We will always come out stronger on the other side. Yeah, of course. Of course, man. We've been in this game called life for a very long time. So, I'm sure we can both speak from experience that if we got this far, exactly like you said, we're just gaining XP in the thing that we call life. Life is one big role-playing game, and we just have to learn to take our hits, gain the XP, and just keep growing. That's how we get stronger. Just like in a video game, right? There are gonna be moments where you hit like a wall in a video game and you're like, damn it, man, why can't I get through this? It's so tough. But those are the moments where you become the strongest person because you learn to persevere. You learn to push through all of the nonsense. That's where most people are tested. Their faith is tested, their patience is tested. You become the strongest person in those moments, not during your happiest moments. So if anything, I would say that right now, you and your wife are probably going through the best time of your life because you're gonna come out stronger than before. Whereas if everything was just, calm and cool, collected, you probably wouldn't have the same type of experience. So it's actually good that you're going through it because it's only gonna make you a stronger person. You're gonna wear a stronger shield. You're gonna be on, you're gonna be so much more powerful. We never grow in times of comfort. We grow in times of discomfort. That's like the biggest challenge. That's when life truly lets you know, or kind of reminds you of where your strength really lies. Strength doesn't lie in our body, it lies in our spirit. Can we overcome? Can we overcome those days of discomfort? Can we overcome those days where we just we say to ourselves, what's going on? How could this be happening? There's a reason. There's always a reason. We are zooming. And now I just need an extra Spirit Maggie on the field. And that'll give us 5 minions on the field. Oh, what? The heck was that? Got punched out one time. What the heck? Well, my ES is pretty low though, that's why. Okay, what's this? Projectile speed, erosion resistance. What do I have on my boots? Oh yeah, this one. It's not the first, nor the last time we go through this together. Exactly, man. There's always going to be moments where your patience will be tested. Ah, so there is a timer. It disappears. Okay. Yeah, there are gonna always be days when your patience is tested, your mind is tested, your heart is tested. But those are the times when you come out a better person, because that's when life tries to really, life is trying to show you, hey, who's in charge here, you or me? And at the end of the day, we know who that we know exactly who's in charge. We just have to learn to accept it and move on. are we going? Oh yeah. But take it from me, dude. You know, I've been going through all sorts of rough times recently. I'm just not one to voice it, but I've been going through my own struggles. But here I am, and it's made me. It's like when I really look at the big picture, I realize how strong of a person I actually am. Because not many people can be going through what I go through. It's crazy. It's actually insane how much I've gone through. So many things I don't share, not because I don't want to, but because it's like I don't see the real reason to bring negativity onto people. But it's actually insane how much I've actually endured over the past several years. And then of course more recently, like there okay, I'll keep it 100, dude. I'll keep it very, very honest at this moment. There have been days where I literally had nothing, no money, no food, nothing. I was so depleted. I had no one to turn to, and I just laid in bed, and I just had no food for like 4 days straight, dude. 4 days straight I had no food. So I was literally being tested. My faith was tested, my body was tested, my mind was tested. Like I was being tested, brother. And this has happened on multiple occasions. Like it's not the first time. What the heck? 2 cards? Come on, man. The trial's been completed. Thank you. It's about time. Let's go. Time to play some Monopoly. You might find additional single-use notes of Arcana on the tarot path. Click to view them. Okay. So this one, retreat 6 cells. Okay, that means go back. This one means, okay, so advance 2 cells. What about this one? Randomly changes into another note of Arcana. Advance. Yeah, the realization definitely is a huge level up. Absolutely. Huh? Okay, let's see here. Oh, I missed out on all that. If I retreat, so that's 1, 2, and then if I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if I go back, I retreat, and then I advance 4. Okay. Advance 5. Retreat 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, so this one. This is 4 cells. Okay, so I'll get the 5 then. So we'll get these chests. Collect all the chests of destiny along the path to get more rewards. Okay. Gotcha. So this one. What is this? So if I retreat 3. Advance 4. Okay, let's go 4 then. Advance 6 cells. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, this is a mystery one. Oh, okay. Then retreat 3 cells. Okay, if I advance 3. 1, 2, 3, and then I go back 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm literally right back to where I was. If I retreat for 3. Okay. Okay, this is good. I advance 1. We'll get 1 treasure chest. And this gives me 3. Uh-oh, okay. Okay, this gives me the chests. Nice. You've collected all the chests of destiny. Click to start the fateful contests. Okay. Enter fateful contests. Ah, yes. This woman. Okay. Nice. Okay, there's some new shoes. I'll take some new shoes. Oh. Yep, I knew it's tarot. Gotta fight people? Yep. Go boys, do your thing. Fight for me, fight for me, fight for me. Yep, you do your thing. I'll just keep running around. I'll just keep running and avoiding, and you just keep punching. Hired goons. Man, this was so much more difficult when I was playing Thea. Only because it's like I had to constantly be self-aware of my surroundings. Like it was so much harder to deal with, just because I had to spell cast and position myself. Right now I'm just literally running in circles. My guys are doing all the work. Let's go. Even this treasure. Whoa. What is that treasure though? Whoa. Nice. She actually blew you a kiss goodbye. Ha. That's cool. All right. All right. The Hanged Man. No, I'm frozen. That thing just grabbed me. Wow, I'm already doing over 100k. Crazy. Okay, let's see what we got here. 15 plus... Okay, so minion damage. So this gives me evasion, which I don't want. I don't want to be stacking evasion, although it is nice that it gives me minion damage, but I don't really need that. What I need is... If I can get... Okay, energy shield or armor is what I'm looking for. I guess we can lose out on the... We're gonna lose some life, but we're gonna gain something back in return. So let's just put this here. What do we lose here? 131. Okay, so we're okay. I'll lock this, and I'll start crafting a little bit. T4. I could craft a T4. Let's see, what do we get here? Okay, I'll take lightning resistance, why not? Yeah, let's try this. Let's rock with this for now. At least it boosts up our resistance a little bit. But we still need a lot more armor to go. This one, oh yeah, this was 76 armor. Okay, it is almost 5 in the morning. I'm literally... This is the time where I'd be waking up to get my stream started. Like, this is the first time in a long time where I've actually been up to see the sun. Or while I'm streaming, like I'm actually awake. Normally my brain is just completely out of it when I wake up. Actually, no, this is a time where I'd kind of wake up and do a prayer, and then I would just like do a stretch, and then I would just like get the day started, and then by around 6 a.m. I'm like ready to go. So it's like I'm doing everything backwards today. Usually I'd be sleeping, but I'm actually awake. That's fine though. I'm actually okay. That I feel like I got like decent rest throughout the day. But I'm not gonna go for too long. I don't wanna like drive myself into the ground. Yeah, why does it always disappear? Is there like a timer now or what? Why the late time today? I don't know. I guess I got like good rest in the afternoon or like close to the evening. And so I've just been wide awake. Yeah, I've just been wide awake since then. And I figured if I'm awake, I might as well do something productive than to just sit around and be idle. Because an idle mind is the devil's playground, and I don't want to be a part of that. I figured I'd keep myself busy by just doing what I enjoy, than to just sit around and do nothing. Because at least this keeps me busy. Yeah, it's definitely a good reason for sure. Yeah. I'm very pleased and happy that I got to stream. Of course, this won't be my regular schedule. It's one of those moments where I was just really awake. Oh man, with the holy moly, with Thea, that would have been so long to break through that shield. But I feel like you need like physical arm, you need physical attacks to break through that shield. But spells just do not work. Dude, he is getting ganged up on. My goodness. Not the new schedule? No. No, this is probably a bit too early. Cause I started around like 1:45 in the morning. If I was to start at that time, I would need to actually sleep much earlier in the day, like 7:30, 8. But I can't do that. This is just one of those rare moments where my brain I needed a good reboot. And so I just took a little bit of a nap and I woke up and I'm like, wow, I actually feel okay to stream. So let's just go. Okay, let's see how much easier it is to actually fight this guy, not having to commit to him. Like just let my dudes do all the dirty work for me. While I just dodge and weave. Okay, well, I can't play dumb though. There's still some degree of thought I have to put into this. He still wants to try and hit me. But it is easier, I'll tell you that much. It is very much an easier ride for me to just not think about beating this guy up and having to be like so precise in my positioning. All I'm doing is running around. Uh-oh. All I'm doing is running around. Simple. Oh no, 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 it's all good. I know you're just kidding. No big deal, brother. But I'm getting those yawns though. I'm getting those yawns, so I know that we're moving into closing up the shop mode. Alright, yeah, this was definitely a much easier time. I can totally see why people find this character to be popular here in Asia. It's actually insane. Let me just check the hero ranking. Let me see. How many people have actually taken this character? Let's see. Recent. So let's say now it's day 5. For day 5. Let's see. So Moto. Huh? Why is it 0? The heck? Oh, level 98. I guess he just... That's weird. Yeah, okay, this guy is doing a crazy amount of damage. He's definitely a pay-to-winner. Level 97, and of course his thing is hidden. So anytime I see hidden numbers or hidden like accounts, I just have a feeling that this person is probably doing something extra, doing more than just some swiping. And it starts with an H and it ends with a G. And it rhymes with packing. Okay, well that's cool. At least, I mean, there are a lot of Motos. Oh no, this is Moto 2. Where's Moto 1? Yeah, Moto 1, here we go. Okay, so not that many actually. So day 5, only one Moto has gotten to 98, and of course his thing is hidden. What about day 6? Okay, so we're in day 5 now. So within 5 days, only this many Moto 1s have reached highest level, which is good for me because I would much rather prefer to play characters that are of the lower spectrum, because then that means when it comes to making content, I can actually be that person to say, hey, look, I specialize in this guy or this character, and it's just better. So yeah, even day 1, not that many people cleared on day 1 with them. So we're in day 5 and it's like the numbers have gotten less. What were they playing with? Okay, of course, you got Mr. Muscle himself. What were they rocking? So machine. Oh, he was going pure minion. Okay. He was going... Okay, so he definitely has machine guard, which is good. Then he has the spider tank. Yeah, Grim Phantom's nice. Machine army. Foul strike. Interesting. He's got cruelty, weapon amp, and radical order. Okay. And this is what I love. Like everyone runs the character so differently. It's really interesting. That's nothing like my build at all. Far from it. And what about Thea? Anyone from Thea? My girl? Nothing. By day 5, only a couple 97s have made it to 97 for Thea. That's good. So I have 2 characters that I'm really enjoying, and they're not as common, but that's a good thing because I want to really give players a chance to see what the characters really like from my perspective. Nice. So now we're on tier 4. We're actually catching up to my character. We're catching up to Thea. Now we're 70. We're 14 levels behind our main character. Now we can go to tier 4. Because I'm at tier 6 right now with my main character. So this is very nice that I can actually get this far with this build. Okay, so now we're starting to hit this stuff, which is not a big deal. I just gotta now level up my armor pieces. Now it's just a matter of leveling up pieces of equipment, more DPS and all that stuff. This is the fun part about the game, is like now it's just incremental min-maxing. Nice. Alright, let's see what we get here. Okay, I'll finish off this map, and I think I might actually call it, because it is now 5 in the morning, and I should probably do the right thing. Do the right thing and actually sleep. Like, not just a power nap, but actually just get some good hearty rest. What did I want to do before that? I know it's in my brain. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. +1 max Magi Spirit. Alright, let's go this way. Let's just do this. Let's just get this all the way to the top. Yeah, because then I can work on the Spirit Magi and then get it to this. This is going to be good. 1 max Spirit Magi in the map. Minus 40 additional Spirit Magus skill damage. Okay. So I guess there's a trade-off for it. 1 extra minion on the floor, but I guess a little bit less damage. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna get this map done first, and then I'll definitely get some rest. Want to make sure that my brain is actually sane. Wow. I always forget to summon my minions. Yeah, now I'm getting hit pretty hard, so I need to actually... I gotta get my defenses up, for sure. Holy moly. That always disappears. There's gotta be like, that's gotta be a new change that they made, because that never used to happen. After you defeat these enemies, that should leave it should leave it open. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely starting to feel the difference now in level. Which means I gotta level up my armor pieces. Because before I wasn't dying as much, now I'm just dying. But these guys are hitting pretty hard. Which means either I gotta hit harder, but I think it's best if, I mean, we're hitting 100k, which is not bad. Considering that we're still somewhat underpowered, and we're doing over 100k already on our punches, that means with more investment, I'm gonna start seeing mad crazy numbers with this build. But I'll do it that way my brain is actually awake. Brain right now is starting to feel that sluggish, that slowdown. Now let's just beat this boss here. This is literally the AFK build. I can just stand here all day, just sit back and relax, and just let my dude do all the work. No harm. No harm. All right. Yeah, that's good. So now we have, now I can truly say I have 2 good characters I can use from here on out. I got Moto, and I've got my wife right here. I got my priestess, and we're gonna keep on working on her. We're so close to tier 7, it's insane. We're so close to like really diving deep into the end game where I really want to test her. So I want to see, hold on, how close are we? Like how close are we? How close are we talking now? Okay, so tier 6. So we are 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I gotta just beat 3 more bosses and we are done. Then we are on to like the real challenge of the game, and that's when I really gotta start min-maxing the crap out of everything. But until then, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna definitely get myself some rest, a much needed good rest this time around, not just a random nap. So Grams, thanks again for being here, brother. Appreciate you. Zenny, appreciate you on Twitch. PPG, who came through earlier. Shay, Jesse, appreciate all of you folks, and everyone else who was lurking today, enjoying the stream. Thank you very much for being here. Again, this is not my usual time. I was just, again, my brain was just so active, but now I'm starting to feel that decline. So it's best to end it while that happens instead of, you know, pushing through and not getting anywhere. So until then, folks, as always, stay strong, keep fighting, and may the force be with you all, always. I'm gonna see who's actually streaming here. I know Jim is streaming. He's going with Path of Exile. We got Zhang up in here. We got Dawn. I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna go give Dawn a. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna raid Dawn today. He's actually streaming. And he doesn't probably know I'm streaming either, but this is probably a good time to introduce the fact that I'm streaming. And he's a cool dude, so I like watching him. I'll probably just watch him a little bit before I go to bed. So until then, folks, enjoy. Have a good one. And I'll see you on the next one. You take care.